Hey guys, it's Bree. So it's Sunday, I think the 13th of March, and it's about like 8:40 in the morning, and I just woke up and went to the bathroom, and there was like a little patch of blood in my underwear, on my panty liners, so I realised I still had my period. It's a bit late. I think I was supposed to start it yesterday. It was the 29th day of my period yesterday, so to have a 28-day cycle I should have had it yesterday, but it came very early this morning, so I guess it's only a little bit late. It's not heavy right now, but it usually picks up speed very quickly, and it is always bright red for me when it starts. So I'm just going to put on, actually the first pad I'm going to put on is a new one I'm trying out this month. It's by Very Cute Bums. I'll just quickly show it to you. It's just this rainbow one that's regular. I'm pretty sure it's about like 10 inches or something, but it should do fine for when my period's just starting to pick up. As of right now, I'm not actually cramping, but it's kind of hard for me to tell because I danced yesterday and I'm absolutely like, my knees, oh my god. I don't think it's going to show on camera, I'll try, but my knees are like bruised all over. She just kind of show up. It's not as bad as it usually is, but they're really sore, and my back and like my arms especially, doing handstands and walkovers and stuff, which we don't usually do, so obviously now I'm really sore. So I can't tell between the ache in my back from muscular or whether it's period pain. As of right now though, I'm not in pain. I did take 2 ibuprofens last night, one at 12:50 a.m. and another one at 1:50, because I only took one the first time. You can take 2 together. I just split them over an hour period because I kept waking up and getting nervous that I was going to get my period, and I knew I needed to sleep because I've got my first lesson this morning today to learn my ballet solo, and I really want to do it because I really want to get the solo done. My tutu looks beautiful. I'm going to my parents' house later, so I should be able to show you it actually. But yeah, that's really exciting, so I hope it doesn't get too painful until I can do that. I did ask my mum if she could drop me off because I thought I would have to take Solpadeine, which is like cocodamol, and I don't want to drive when I'm taking that stuff because my head goes woozy, and it does have like instructions saying you really shouldn't drive if you've taken this stuff, so I want to avoid doing that. But yeah, so far so good. I've been drinking ginger tea from yesterday and the day before, and I made some last night and I was drinking it as well. It's supposed to be really good for cramps, so I guess what I'll do when I get up fully is go make some more of that and have that. But other than that, the only other thing I've been doing this month for pain wise is, as usual, taking my magnesium, but I've also been taking Agnus Castus every evening, or I've been trying to. I've missed a couple of days, but when I've remembered I've taken it, and it's a really easy pill to swallow. My mum told me that when she went to see the pharmacist who we really like, he's really good, he said you have to take it every day for 3 months for it to stop your pain, so that's what I'm doing. But as of right now, haven't really started bleeding, it's just a couple of specks, but I'm just going to put a pad on and see what happens. It's now like, I've left my phone over the other side of the room. That was very smart of me. What time? It's 11 o'clock now, and I kind of dozed for a little while, just, you know, slept for a bit to try and get some more energy for later. I'm just gonna have breakfast now, just heating up a croissant and making some ginger tea. Sorry for the yellowness, guys, and the fan in the background. It's 12:30ish right now, and for some reason the pain is like coming from my thighs. I had to take the cocodamol, I had to give in because like within 2 hours of taking the ibuprofen I was starting to feel pain again, and to me that's like a red flag that the pain's getting really bad. So I had to take the cocodamol, and I hate taking this drug, but I could feel how bad it was getting, and it was feeling sick and everything. I did make some ginger tea, but unfortunately it hasn't alleviated anything. The period pain seems to be under control now. The cocodamol's had time to work. I did wait until it had been 2 hours after taking the ibuprofen to take the paracetamol, the cocodamol, and yeah, it's so frustrating. I don't know what this is. My cramps in my stomach are under control right now. It's just my legs, they're killing me. I don't know what the hell it is. I think it must just be because they're stiff from dance yesterday. I might get up and stretch them out in a minute and see if that helps. But oh my god, the pain in them is so bad. And I don't know what it is. It's like radiating down my thighs. It's really weird. I mean, it's bearable now that I have medicine in my body, but just not fun. I texted my mum and asked her to come and pick me up because I think I need to go to my parents' house and just be pandered to for a little bit. Also, I'm not really sure what I have in the house that I'm going to eat, so yeah, my brain is just like this right now. I'm at my parents' house now. I don't know what is happening this month, but it is so painful. Like, I can't remember the last time it was this bad that I could still feel it through my strongest pain meds. I mean, it has been 2 hours since I took it, so I've spoken to the doctor about this, and they've said, I can take more ibuprofen, but I'm going to eat something first because it's not a good idea to take it on an empty stomach. So I'm going to have some food, just some rice and something easy to eat, and then I will take some more meds. I don't know what the hell. It's just like, I think it's just so much worse having it with stiff muscles from dancing from yesterday. It was Saturday yesterday and I had classes all day. My back was feeling much better, which is good, but it meant I could do more, so my muscles are of course more achy today, and I don't know if I'm even going to be able to think about doing this solo later. I just hope it's worn off by then. It's 2:30 now and I definitely feel a lot better. I had some food, drank some water, all the usual stuff. I don't know, it's really frustrating, and I've been talking to my mum about what I can do next. I think what I really do want to do next, and it'll be just good in general to get this information even if it doesn't help my period, but I want to get a blood test where they test for all of like my vitamin levels, or just to see if I have any deficiencies really, because I don't think I've had that done. I know I've had multiple blood tests before, but I don't think they've ever specifically tested for like those sorts of levels, like my mineral, like magnesium, iron, all those sorts of things. So I think I'm gonna try and find someone to do that for me. But it's just really frustrating. If you don't follow my channel, you won't know I can't take hormones. I've had a chronic illness called ME in the past, and I've taken hormones before, and I've had very serious reactions to them. I'm not allowed to take them. They will make me even sicker than I am now with period pain. So the pill is out of the question. I'm at a loss really, because it's not, I was so optimistic about this period before it started because I had virtually no cramps leading up to it, and when I started, like I think I said in the first vlog, first part of this vlog, that I wasn't cramping at all, so I was thinking, oh my gosh, actually this might be really good, and then it just bam hit me and I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I can tell when it's bad, I can feel it, and it's not just a case of think positively. It is like you want to puke. It is so painful, and all you can do is manage it with period pain, but pain meds, but I don't want to be doing that forever, obviously. I know I'm probably going through a phase where I'm more prone to it, but I'm just like, I've been vegan, I've avoided gluten, I've cut back on sugar. God, like that's not even covering half things. Acupuncture, I see a chiropractor, I've had kinesiology, I've done reflexology, I've had like ultrasounds to check if there's anything wrong. I've had, gosh, like that's not even going into everything, trust me, like I've done way more than that. I think the last time I counted I tried 15 different things. Blackstrap molasses, rose leaf, is it rose leaf tea? Something leaf tea, raspberry leaf tea, there we go, raspberry leaf tea. I've been having ginger and honey tea today, and the last few days it's just nothing, absolutely nothing. So it's just really frustrating for me because I can't work out what it is I'm missing. I feel like I definitely get a sense there's a piece of the puzzle I'm missing here, because some months it's more manageable than others, and I mean the Solpadeine, for example, like last month that lasted me 6 hours, and this month barely got 2 hours through it before it started to wear off. So that just tells you how much more painful it is for me this month, when it's wearing off that quickly. It's just frustrating, I've got heat packs on it now. They're helping a bit, but yeah, I don't know, it just sucks really. That's the basis of it. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate the absolute crap our period puts us through when it comes to using the toilet on your period? because I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I'm cramping, I have to kind of establish whether I'm cramping just because I've got menstrual cramps, or I'm cramping because I've got menstrual cramps and I need the toilet. I literally can like feel like, oh my gosh, I really need to go to the toilet, and sit on the loo for 10-15 minutes and realize actually I don't need to go, and now I've just taken my pants down, so now I'm gonna have to change my pad because I don't want to put an old soiled one back on me, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm now in what I like to call the labour stage of period cramps, when you've taken meds and you're still cramping every now and then, but you've got a break in between. Like there's certain periods when I'm not cramping and I can like breathe through it and I can eat in this point, and at this point it's bearable, so this is good. I don't need to take any more meds for a long time now. Fingers crossed, touch wood, hopefully. I hate taking them, I hate it, I really do, but like it's that or puke, basically. It's that or just be screaming and puking everywhere, because it is that painful for me when it's like this. I don't know, I think it's actually because my uterus lining is shedding, and I've noticed that when I get like the clotty parts of my period, that's when the pain's worse. So I think I might actually need to take some more Dongquai for a while. I took it once in the past. I'm going to try and get some of those tablets though, because they're supposed to be really good for clots, so maybe that will solve that issue. My mum's gone out kindly to go and get me some Epsom salts so I can have a bath and soak in some Epsom salts. But yeah, just spewing my mental thoughts onto you throughout the day. Hope you don't mind. It's 5:30 now. I'm feeling much better. I think what happens for me with my cycle is there's just a point when I am like, my uterus is contracting a lot because it's trying to push a clot out, if that makes sense. And I think once that's gone, the medicine that's already in my system could take over, and since then I haven't really been cramping too much, which is great. I went out to see my dance teacher. I effectively went to my lesson with my mum, and we just went to say that I couldn't do it because she hadn't looked at her texts and hadn't seen. So, you know, we just wanted to go and drop off my music and drop off a snack for her. And yeah, it was nice to see her. But I felt a lot better getting out and doing something, which I always know I do, but when you feel really grotty and really like you're gonna puke, it's not easy to do that. So, but I'm really glad I did. So I went to see her. I'm just having a snack now of some tomato soup and some garlic bread. And then I'm going to stay with my parents until dinner, and then probably after dinner I will go back home. I was debating whether or not to stay the night, but both my parents are out and I have to get back to my house tomorrow in order to go to a chiropractic appointment. And I also have to watch Ube because I don't think anyone else can do that tomorrow. But yeah, so that's currently what's going on. Feeling much better, and I'll probably also have a soak in my magnesium salts that my mum grabbed for me earlier on, just to get as much of that in my body as I can. It's 8:30 now, guys. I'm just getting ready to go home. I decided I wanted to spend the night at my house just because I'm feeling okay now, and I think I'll be able to manage from here on. I've had some good food and I think the worst of it is over, but I definitely have a few plans for what I want to do in terms of figuring out how to move forwards, because this kind of caught me by surprise. Like, I really thought this month would be, would be a good one. I didn't think it would be, at the least I didn't think it would be kind of as painful as it has been, but you know, can't predict it always. I hope tomorrow will be okay. I'm gonna go and have some blackstrap molasses. Usually the last couple of periods when I've taken a cup of tea with blackstrap molasses in on the first day of my period, it means the rest of my period isn't as bad. So we'll see. I mean, I'll update you guys when I do my period talk for this month. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope it wasn't too boring for you today. Like I said, it just caught me completely by surprise. But please subscribe and I will see you later. Bye-bye. Also, I realised that when I started this vlog, I introduced myself as Brie. It was early. It's going to take a while for me to get used to saying Bryony, but there you go.